Howdy gamers, and welcome back to another episode of the Ironman series. Last time we left off getting 99 thieving. Kinda weird to have one already, but we gotta move on. So I thought woodcutting. I haven't touched it since construction, and it is pretty chill. But I do need to upgrade the tools that I'm using. Before I was using the adamant hatchet, but thankfully you can actually buy a rune one here in the Champions Guild. This should cover me for a while. And yeah, as for the goals of the video, I want to get back into questing. I mean, I have a pretty low quest points right now, 81. So first of all, I would love to knock out As a First Resort. It requires 51 firemaking and 58 woodcutting, so this goal of woodcutting kind of feeds into this. Honestly, won't take very long to get that, and this quest is a very important one for early to mid-level Ironman. And we'll get into that when we actually do it. But have that in the back of your minds. As a First Resort is on the table. And then furthermore, I want to unlock more areas for the penguins. For example, this week, there is a penguin in the Elf area, as well as in Zenaris, and I have access to neither. So before this week's reset, I would like to unlock both of those, so that is Regicide. So the two big goals of this video are As a First Resort and Regicide. There's a lot in between. Let's get it done. That should do it for the oak logs. Make one more inventory of planks. I do have all of the logs and planks I need for 63 construction, which I have mentioned before is the level for the aquarium, and I want that before I get back to fishing. So that's nice. We'll be doing the oak and teak planks for construction contracts at some point, whenever I feel like it. But hey, we still need to train some woodcutting. So instead of woodcutting for construction, I'm going to cut some logs for fire making instead. Considering we're only 30. Remember, As a First Resort does require 51. So I'm probably just going to cut willows until we get to 47 woodcutting for Acadias, which are a tree over in Menifos, and I remember those being amazing. 45 fire making. Kind of worked out. We're also 47 woodcutting. Now, to cut and burn the Acadias, it's the same level, so I got to get 2 more fire making, and I'd rather not do it here at the willows, so we're going to use up my maples. I should have more than enough. And man, this game has just got me spoiled. I'm just forgetting so many of these simple things, but like bonfires even, man, I love it. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that this game has a lot of AFK methods, but I love it. It makes it so I can actually focus on other things when I want to. 58 woodcutting already. God, it's so fast. Acadias are crazy. Totally forgot how good these things are. And I know they get even better when I get the Siren spells way later on. But I don't even know the meta of woodcutting nowadays. Either way, that was the requirement we were looking for. I can go and burn a few logs, get 51, and we can go do that quest now. But I still want to AFK a bit, and I don't really want to jump into anything different. So I'm actually going to continue cutting Acadias. Now, hear me out. I don't necessarily need more fire making right now, but the main reason is you can actually disassemble these with invention for simple parts. And I know simple parts are very important right at the start of invention for all the divine charges. And I may as well go to 75 woodcutting. I'm pretty sure I need that for Elf City. Let me check. Yes, sir. 75 woodcutting. And at that point, I think you can use much better axes, and augments are probably more worth it at that level. So this will give me some ample AFK time. I have a lot of editing to do. 40 prayer already. Only a few more days and we get Protect Melee. Alright, that is 51 fire making, which means we can do As a First Resort. And I do have all the requirements now. I also did a lot more woodcutting since the last cup. We're up to 64, and we have well over 3,000 logs in the bank. So I don't know the next time we're going to train fire making. We probably will dip into this stack to do that. But for now, these are just going to be in the bank, waiting for invention. Now we can get into the questing, and I could just jump over and do the As a First Resort quest, but I actually want to do probably the most broken quest in the game. This one, Evil Dave's Big Day Out. This came out during my last Ironman, and this quest is so stupid. You'll see. I gotta get some quests done preemptively, but this is gonna be so worth it. Boy, the Silverlight looks so much cooler in this game. Demon Slayer complete. They remade the quest in this game. It is definitely better than the original. We're going to put the lamps into ranged. And speaking of, now we can go do Shadow of the Storm, which, just like in old school, I can use this to get 10,000 ranged XP for free. And I do need to get 30 range soon for the As a First Resort quest requirements. All right, I remember this being really annoying in the other combat style, but he's already getting annihilated. This is gonna be easy. There we are. 30 range flat. Nice. And I also have the Dark Light, which I do know is a lot stronger on demons in this game. I think there's like an enhanced Dark Light later, which I think is really good, or something like that. But with that done, we can go and start Recipe for Disaster. We got to get up to the Evil Dave part, and then we can actually go do the big quest. Got the Fruit Blast for the Recipe for Disaster quest, and in the meantime, I did go and finish the gnome cooking and the cocktail tutorial, so I can start doing the gnome restaurant minigame. It's actually important in this game because I'm pretty sure that's how you get the cooking XP outfit, the sous chef outfit. So before I do any big amount of cooking, I would like to go get that. So we will return and do that at some point. Evil Dave's part is complete, and weirdly enough, for now, that's all I'm going to do. I will return and knock out these subquests one by one later, but for now, we have all it takes to do Evil Dave's Big Day Out. Well, that quest was an absolute ride. Just felt so random. But just watch. Watch for this XP drop. Well, I guess it's lamps, so never mind. 50k magic, 20k herb, 20k agility, and 20k cooking. And it only requires 30 in those stats. Like, that's so stupid. So we got 52 magic, almost 53 actually. Do I get anything? Okay, Desert Treasure, nice. And all this other stuff. We could also use the Mystic Wand and Orb, but I think we can also use the Iben Staff, which I'll be getting soon. And then for Herblore, we got 2 levels. Nice. Agility 4 levels, which is great because we do need to get 56 for Regicide. And then 40 cooking flat. You'll love to see it. It doesn't end there, though, if I talk to Evil Dave, which is actually Doris, since the end of the quest. I get this Dave's Spellbook, which I knew this quest was like broken from the XP, but I had no idea this was a thing. And apparently this shit is kind of wild. You're able to chip teleports and put them in here, and it like will change where it goes. For example, if I chip a Varrock Telly and put it in the book, it will bring me to the Varrock Museum instead of the normal place. So yeah, I would just grab teleport tablets, chip them, put them in here, up to 1,000 of each, and then it will bring me to slightly different locations on top of I can already still be using the normal teleports. So amazing for clues down the line. I may as well upgrade my mage weapons. So you can buy Mystic Wand and Orb here in Champs Guild. I was actually worried that you couldn't get it until the Wizards Guild or the Magic Guild or whatever in Yanil. You need 66 mage for that, but thankfully you can get it here. It is 20k. But it's going to be a pretty significant upgrade over Split Bark. I mean, the accuracy is like 25% better. And then on top of that, because it is a higher mage weapon, my mage spell damage is now going to be scaling to 50 rather than 40. So it's just going to be a huge upgrade for now until I get the Ibens, which I've been told I will use that until 60. We meet again, Jogers. I was unable to kill you last time. I almost died getting this snakeweed. But I have to grab another one for an upcoming quest, Zogre Flesh Eaters. I don't think I have to, but I would like to. And I may as well kill one for the diary. Oops, I need 5 fletching for this quest. Never mind. 5 fletching. I got you your chompy, rancy boy. It's done. Next is Zogre Flesh Eaters. I have all the items I need. Can I save spot still? Yeah, I could still save spot. It is that easy. Zogre Flesh Eaters is complete, which we get 2,000 of each of these skills, so we get 16 fletching. No longer a 1 fletching peer after today, and another level in ranged. I was gonna make this stupid Relicin Balm, and I did it the opposite like way. I was supposed to put the other herb first. Okay, how dumb is that? Give me a second. I gotta get another snakeweed. Okay, now we're gonna do it correctly. Rogue's Purse first, then the snakeweed. Anyway, we can use this balm on Uglugnar, which makes it so I unlock his shop. Not sure, it says an achievement. I'm not sure if that's like an achievement diary, but anyway, the shop might prove useful later down the line. Well, probably not because it has no stock. I thought it had stock, but okay. Well, whatever. On to As a First Resort, which I remember not liking this quest very much, but it is, like I said, so important on an Ironman. Let's just get through it. We return to the Traveling Merchant yet again, because today has one of the best stocks ever. There is the Gift of the Reaper again. Gift for the Reaper, sorry. Which, of course, we're going to buy immediately for the 20 more Reaper points. We're already at 40. We haven't even started. But on top of that, there's the monthly D&D token. This one's a mill because it is the monthlies. There are ones for dailies and weeklies. But what this does is you can reset any of your monthly D&Ds. And I think you can reset one of each per month, as long as you have the tokens. And there's actually another one coming up. But yeah, that is over 2 mil gone immediately. I have to go on a quick detour, unfortunately. And I have to go do the Lost Tribe quest, because I would like to unlock the bone shop and be able to buy bone spears, because you need 4 spears of the same type for As a First Resort. There's a few ways of getting it, but I feel like this is probably easiest for me. So I've got to make some dyes for Goblin Diplomacy. I didn't know you had to right click. And then we'll be golden. Goblin Diplomacy. Oh boy, 200 crafting. Do I get a level? Trash. There we are. The Lost Tribe finished. 3,000 mining. Yeah, these bone spears should work, I have been told from a friend of mine. So nice. I guess we got to get 2 Goblin quests out of the way. So, I know I didn't really show anything, but this quest is just plagued with a lot of malarkey, is the best way to describe it. As a First Resort complete. I'm actually very surprised. I can't understate it enough. I was dreading this, because I remember hating it on my iron, but... I mean, again, there's a few frustrating parts, like trying to get the Larupias up there from Hunter. Like, the amount of times they jumped over the trap made me sad, but we got it done, and... there is so much to unpack here. First of all, we got a few levels. We got Firemaking and a Hunter level, which this is huge. If you remember, I've been doing a lot of Big Chinchompa, and this unlocks the purple mods, so that's a decent increase to the XP and points during those games, and we're still working towards 73. So we are going very smoothly on this skill. I have 2 more Big Chins tonight. That'll get me to 66 probably. I can also get Magpies, which I have been seeing them here and there. Now, for the things I unlock from the city of Uglog, there's a lot, but there's 3 major things I get that I should go through. First of all, there's a shop here from Charger that sells raw bird meat, I think is what you want to buy. Now, this can be used to make spirit terror birds with summoning, which is a pretty good early pouch for summoning with gold charms, and it's also an early beast of burden. And then I also want to buy the other ones, I guess, for meat for player-owned farms. So... apparently, there's some animals in the player-owned farms that I need to feed food, like beef and shit or something. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but this is going to be a new daily for me. I'm going to be coming here and buying this stuff. And this next unlock is a bit harder to explain, but this pool right here, the spa, I guess. If I go into this, it gives me unlimited run energy for a good amount of time. I don't know exactly how long, but why that is important is because there's a minigame like weekly that I want to get into. I actually have it in my weeklies list. Familiarization. You can do the minigame at any time, but it's just way better with this spa with unlimited run. And then finally, over here, this robust glass machine. If you played way back in the day, you probably recognize this. This is to make the flasks using red sandstone, which is out here, right there, the red sandstone. So I can mine this and then bring it to there, make the flasks, and you use that to, instead of having 4 doses for a vial, it has 6. And then I know there's like even more flasks later on. I don't really know a lot of the changes. Last time I played was 2017, so... but I can't start the red sandstone until 81 mining. So that'll be a future daily of mine, but good to have at least unlocked with the quest. On a whim, my friend told me to check if I can upgrade my account to Premier, even though it's not currently available. You can't buy Premier packages right now, which is a bundled membership with extra benefits. I checked, and I was able to upgrade to Gold, and I was very confused. Turns out I must have bought Bronze on this account at some point. This account right here is my hardcore from old school. And if you have one of the packages, you are able to upgrade past the closing date. So I lucked out. I was able to get Gold Premier which I had missed out on because I started this account just after it closed, and there's some really insane benefits of being a Premier Club member. But I'm going to focus on one of them, and that is the aura refresh you get from the Premier artifact. The artifact does have some other uses, but the main one I would say for Ironman is that you can refresh any of your auras once per day. And of course, that means Jack of Trades. I'm already doing it once a day for some free Herblore, so now I can just get effectively double the XP, just a little bit more time. And additionally, because I got the Gold Premier, I got more loyalty points, and I upgraded the Jack of Trades one more tier, so I'm getting even more XP. So all you guys need to know is my Herblore is going to be zooming going forward, which is great, because I really want to get those overloads sooner than later, and I mean, we have to go all the way to 120 eventually. And the meta in this game for Herblore is just lamps. You'll barely trade it. It's just dailies and quest lamps. So I'm really happy I got this. I was kind of jealous of my friends that made Ironmans around the same time as me, and they were able to get Gold Premier. So I'm just kind of psyched about this. I wish I knew about it earlier. I just wanted to make sure everyone's on the same page that I will be doing more Jack of Trades, and maybe we'll explore more about how this artifact can affect my gameplay.
Well, that cache just got me 70 divination, which unlocks the Hall of Memories. I've been told this is a pretty decent training method for divination, but I'm going to keep up on the caches. I don't mind these. Well, they kind of suck, but the XP's nice. The main goal still stands. I want to go get 80 so we can get Invention unlocked.
All right, it is time to get on the agility. I need to get to 52 to unlock the Wilderness course, and that will be smooth sailing until 56 for Regicide. Now, at this level, the best thing to do is most likely the Anachronia course. And what I'm doing is I'm just going through the course to the end that I can do right now, because you only unlock the next part at 50. So I'm just going here until after the tunnel, and then jump over the roots, and then back to the start, and repeat. It is nice. We're collecting some Codex pages, which this is for Double Surge and stuff like that later down the line. I'm not actually going to be going for that until probably 80 agility, but yeah, apparently this method right now is like 28k an hour. The Roar of Osseous. Anachronia activities grant an additional 25% XP and have enhanced drop rates. So I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I know it's like a community-driven thing where if like the community fill up a bar or something, it will cause a roar to happen. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but it tends to happen like once or twice a day, it seems like. Either way. So right now, perfect timing. I'm getting 25% faster XP. I'm going to get a bit more Codex pages. There we are. 52 agility. And yeah, it was pretty smooth. Once I got to 50, I switched over to the southern part of the course. So it all is like a circle around the map. But apparently at 50, going the south way and then back and forth is a bit quicker than the north side. Now we can do the Wilderness course. And oh boy, I've been looking at the XP rates. It is incredible. Enter the Abyss done. I guess we get the small pouch, but I guess we have access to the Abyss as well, which I might have mentioned, but that's going to be like my primary way of training runecrafting going forward when I do want to. Okay, this is what I want. I'm going to go back into the shop, and there should be a Demonic Skull. Yes, there we are. It is 550k, so it's a bit expensive. I'm going to buy one for now. And what this does is while I wear it in the Wilderness, it will put a skull above my head, I'm pretty sure. Basically, I can be attacked by anyone in the Wilderness now, and it increases like the effectiveness of skilling in the Wilderness. So it makes me a target. If someone kills me, they get a good amount of money. But I mean, it is so efficient. Even if I lose some money here, it's definitely gonna be worth it. Yeah. So how it works at this course specifically is that my agility experience increase scales with my level. And it increases it starting at level 50. Every extra level above that, I gain 4% additional agility experience at this course. So right now at 52, at the base requirements, I'm getting 8% higher. So not that much, but hey, that can really stack up later on once I'm in like the 60s. And from what I've been told, as long as you're not getting like killed here a bunch or whatever, this should be my best course until like 80 agility, which is going to be a goal of mine pretty soon. It happened! We got our first pit on the account. So this is like some bogus RNG Fall Guys dumb mini games, all right, that you get to do. This is very old content. And I have a chance of getting, I think it's good XP and the Nimble outfit at the end, which is the agility boosting XP set. So hopefully I get it. That'd be nice. Yo, this is actually the easiest one. You're just filling these pedestals with the correct shapes. I did it. Okay. Now, because I succeeded, you can fail these. I should be getting a good reward here. So you can either just take a low reward or risk it for even more. Let's try it out. So my reward right now is almost 5k XP. Let's risk it. Oh, I got halved. That sucks. 2300. Oh well. And I die to a PK. Okay. Well, my luck sucks today, man. My luck is ass. 56 agility. I have gotten my revenge. I was actually thinking like, yo, I'm going to stay here until 60 agility, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm going to in the future, but like today. But yeah, it kind of hurts losing that 500k. Not gonna lie. I need a lot more money for upcoming traveling merchants. And like, I do want to get into Viswax soon. Either way, whatever. 56 agility done. That was extremely fast. Like, it literally was like around an hour, even with the death. So, Regicide time. Thankfully, there's no other requirements I have to do. I just have to do Underground Pass, which every time I do it in old school, it always takes 42 minutes exactly. So hopefully I can maybe do it a bit quicker on this game. Well, that was a surprise. I completed this quest in 26 minutes. Holy shit. So much faster in old school. I think the biggest difference, because you actually can't surge in the Underground Pass. I think the biggest difference is the combat. You eviscerate every single opponent in like a second, which saves so much time. But yeah, the Ivan Stab is actually pretty good. It is the same tier as the Mystic Wand and Orb, but as far as I know, stabs are just generally better for mage for most purposes, especially as an iron. It's just what I've been told. It looks kind of weird in this game. It's really skinny. There we are, Regicide. I'm so happy with how fast this went. I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, if they don't play RS3, this is going to blow your mind. Do you see this lodestone? There's legitimately a lodestone in the smack dab middle of Tyrannon. It makes it so nice. During the quest, you can just keep teleporting back here. Like when you have to talk between the Elf Tracker and Ironworth constantly. And additionally, you don't have to go through the Underground Pass twice. Just once. So this quest is super easy. It was 25 minutes for me. So it actually was quicker than Underground Pass. And it's all thanks to this lodestone. But anyway, Regicide is complete. So that means we can go get the penguin here before the weekly reset. I'll probably not bore you with that, but just know that anytime there's penguins here, we can get them now. And also, we unlock all the clue steps here too. And of course, we are getting farther on the Elf series, which of course we do need to do the Plague's End quest eventually for Elf City. During all these quests, we did get past 100 quest points. We're sitting at 107, and I haven't actually shown you guys the last May reward. I forgot to grab it at 75, so we actually get to claim 2 rewards right now. So this is going to be some big boy money. All right, if you guys somehow missed it in the first time I showed this, every 25 quest points, you are able to claim rewards from May, and I'm just going to straight up claim all right now and see what we get. Looks like we got 2 tier 1 dice. I don't know when we start getting tier 2, but we're going to roll 1. Hopefully we get a fortunate. That's what we're looking for. A fortunate component clue item. First one is 250k, and gee, is that a fortunate? It is not a fortunate. Damn it. You can tell because fortunates are generally like over a mil. That's unfortunate. So how do these work is they just give you any clue item, I think, like a clue unique. And not every single one can break down into a fortunate component, which, if you guys don't know, is a very, very important component later on in Invention. Like, probably one of the most important in the game. Highwayman, I feel like that's not, that has, no. Oh, it is! It is a fortunate, I think. I would assume that is, considering it's a mill. I realize I didn't put on the other ones. That looks really ugly. Yo, 43 prayer from Nemi Forest. I can't believe that the majority of the XP to this level has been from Nemi Forest and nothing else. Barely any quest XP, I'm going to be honest. The original plan was to get some quests done for the penguins this week, and all I have left is Lost City, because there is a penguin in Zenaris. Oh my god, he got destroyed. Quest complete. I forgot how vibrant this place is in RS3. It looks great. After this week's reset, if the penguins require other quests, I guess that'll be one of our goals, but for now, there is only one more thing I want to do in this episode. 75 woodcutting. We're already done with the goal. That is the requirement for Plague's End. Kind of cool because I don't have to go and worry about getting magic logs for Desert Treasure, which I'll be doing pretty soon. I know there's decent ways of getting them, but now I can just cut them. As for what we got, almost 12,000 Acadia logs, which is so many. I have more than enough to finish up a bunch of fire-making levels for, like, River of Blood, the vampire quests. I definitely do want to do that soon. But I was thinking I may as well just get logs from Kingdom, like maples, because I'm pretty sure Acadias are very, very good simple parts compared to other logs. So I think it might be worth keeping these. And I think that rounds out the episode. And if you've been enjoying the videos lately, please drop a like and comment. It really does help with the algorithm. And I'm just having so much freaking fun on RuneScape again. It's such a great feeling. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the ride so far. If you have, go check out my live stream over on Twitch. I'm live all the time. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.